Hello, everyone. It's Miss B, that's me. And today we're talking about Shamar and Alvo. The past 2 days, they have been windmilling in these social media streets. Everyone is trying to get Shamar to understand that allegedly Shamar's money came up missing by the hands of his boyfriend Alvo. Alvo swears he doesn't know anything about the missing $2,000, but all roads lead back to him, and Shamar does not want to believe it and is in complete denial.
And Avo. My honest opinion is, I simply tell y'all this before. Avo, Shamar's boyfriend, is going to be Shamar's downfall. Now, I finished explaining that the managers or the record label is trying to let them know that you got to clean up your image. Why don't you clean up your image to make yourself and your career elevate to the top? But nonetheless, you have your boyfriend telling him, oh, he can continue posting, he can continue doing things, knowing that he's a cloud chaser. Bitch, the nigga's a cloud chaser. Bitch, you would eat rocks on the floor just to get fame or just to be noticed. You was a cloud chaser, bitch. You better go back eating cold grits and hard baggy in the fucking jail cells. Let Shamar elevate. Now, I love Shamar dearly, but Shamar, listen to me. The Jews never mix with the Gentiles, and you got to know when somebody is riding on your downfall. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what it is. If you're my lover, my boyfriend, my partner, you should be able to communicate. You should be able to understand. You should be able to understand that my career and you and I need to be on one accord. So if I say something, understand it. But I will just a cloud chaser. Like I tell people before, separate yourself from these cloud chasers. Shamar, I wish you nothing but the best. I love you dearly. But nonetheless, if you have a career path with a record label or somebody who's even trying to help you elevate in your career, please understand and abide by certain things, because this lifestyle is limited to a lot of people. You are one of few to make it up there. So right now, be mindful.
Bad Business Bureau. Just a heads up for club owners and club promoters. Do not, and I repeat, do not do any business with Shamar McCoy, Mr. Clockett. Me and my team contacted his supposed to be fiance, who, if you go on his IG in his bio, it states that's who handles his bookings. He, in return, had the so-called manager call me and we booked Big Marco. We did the entire process, booked him for Saturday, July 4th at Levels Lounge in Chesapeake, Virginia for $4,500 with a 50% deposit. Deposit was sent and confirmed, and they sent us one video drop December 12th confirming we would be there. The drop was trash. Dude can barely read or talk, and the manager agreed it was trash and had him do a second drop December 19th, which was worse than the first one. We asked, would he drop our flyer on his page, and they assured us he would the week of the event. The entire process was unprofessional, and his manager multiple times expressed how hard it was to work with Shamar, and with his illness, some days he doesn't feel well. We was understanding to that. January 2nd, the manager texted me expressing that after these last few events with Shamar, she would be stepping down. Still, no flyer posted. January 3rd, my messages turned green and the event is 24 hours away. I inboxed and emailed Shamar and Alvo directly, no reply. I went on their lives, no reply. I guess they was unaware that I don't know what they're trying to say. I do business in Virginia. We well connected and know people who know them. I contacted my people there who have done business with them, and guess who calls/DMs me ASAP after the call I make? Shamar himself and tells us he didn't get the deposit and knows nothing about the event. We didn't violate or disrespect him, but asked him, you don't know about an event that you did not one, but 2 video drops for? Long story short, he said he didn't have no money or way to get to Virginia. We even went as far as to offer to pay for his flights and still give him his back end, and he still refused to come after talking to his boyfriend. They are clearly poor, scrambling, and bad for business. Now, they tag the Shade Room, TMZ, Vlad, World Star, Shade Room Teens, and Shamar himself. Here you can see a direct DM to Shamar. You can see they had communicated and they even talked on Instagram. Then the following, you can see a signed contract. So I'm not sure what games he's trying to play, but this is very clear proof that you knew about this upcoming booking.
Look at this real quick. Hold on.
No, wait, Mimi, pause, promoter, pause. Everybody in the comments, call the number. You just said you talked to me. Call the number. That was a 678-801. What number?
Talking so much.
Wait,
right, y'all
call
look,
it. Everybody call the number.
Y'all just read. Look, y'all just read that number out, right?
Okay.
Boy, you're a cap.
What
that's not even my number. That's not even in my bio. But that's not talking to me. Mimi, how's that talking to me?
What does that say
He just went and he just got a fake ass screenshot with a number. I mean, with that number and put on there and say he talked to me. Where that talking to me at?
Man, stop your cap, bro. Stop your cap, bro.
Alvo, that's not your number.
That's not my number.
So why that
on my life? That's not my number.
Why that number?
Mimi,
why that number on your Instagram?
Not on my Instagram, you know it. That's you're not even showing my Instagram. You're showing a screenshot.
Now it's not.
No, you're showing. You're not even showing my Instagram. You showing a Google search of my Instagram. You're not even showing my Instagram, sir. You
Why is
showing a
that
Google
number
search.
linked to your Instagram?
That number is not linked to my Instagram because if it was, you would have called it and it would have called my cell phone. It would have called this phone, my old cell phone right here. Or it would have called this phone that I'm on right now.
Let's get past that. All right,
let's stay on that part. You said you talked to me.
Let's get past that.
Can you show me the message that you talking to me? You said you talked to me.
That. I'm gonna get
you said no, we're not past that. You said you talked to me. Where did you talk to me at? But where did you talk to me? But wait, hold on. Where did you talk to me at? Where did you talk to me at?
All right, hold on.
Where did we talk?
I'm trying to figure it out too.
Go ahead.
He might talk to you. Can you ask him where we talk?
What you say, Teasy?
They got me blocked because they know that they doing bullshit. Why y'all block me?
Mimi, can you Mimi? Maybe if you ask the question, just answer. Can you ask him the question, Mimi?
How? If I just said,
hold on, babe. Let Mimi ask the question. Maybe if Mimi ask the question, he gonna answer. Mimi, can you please ask him how did he talk to me?
Listen. Hey, Mr. Sir, right here. So, who is? So first of all, wait. Who are you?
Hey, look. Can you please add ATL Teasy?
Why? Why we gotta add all these people?
Look, ATL. I'm the club owner.
You just said you talked to me, sir. You just said you talked to me.
Bro, y'all keep talking. Y'all want me to show the messages.
You just said you talked to me. You just said me and you had a conversation.
You the one put us in contact with Easy.
Why you can't show me the messages?
Cause you blocked me, you idiot.
Still not showing.
How I blocked you? You did not even.
Cause you got us blocked on Instagram.
You is not blocked. If you wouldn't even be on my live if you was not blocked. How was you on my live if you blocked? You would not be on my live.
Listen,
we said you the club promoter. You just said you had messages of me. You just showed a snippet of my Instagram off of a Google search, and then you just said you sent me
Alvo.
Miss Black.
Drop him right quick. Drop him.
Look, I'm about to comment. I'm about to.
Okay.
Right.
Alvo did not want that man on that live. He got to double talking and splaining himself, trying to overtalk the man. Listen, if you're telling the truth, you don't have to say anything but the truth. But if you are not telling the truth, then you have to explain and get to explaining and explaining more and more and more. And you can't remember the lies that you tell. Shamar, you better take a close look at that man of yours because he is doing some shifty, shady business. That man showed the number and it was connected to him on Instagram. And all of a sudden, Alva wants everyone to call this number, but he already knew he disconnected and got rid of the number and the evidence and anything that connected him to it. Shamar, you better open up your eyes.